Here we go. I'm going to do question 3 first, and then we'll see if time allows, I'll do 1 and 2. But something like this will be on the test, okay? Manny would like to finance the cost of his new purchase over 4 years, so that's our term. He saved up $12,000 for a down payment. Okay, so that's our down payment. The total purchase price of the vehicle he wants is $39,700. The bank offers him an interest rate of 5.75, table provided on the back. Okay, so the assumption is this is already taxed, okay? So don't be adding taxes. Normally we don't do that unless I specifically say what would be the the purchase price after taxes. So don't be adding taxes here. So the monthly payment, in this case, you should have a PMT is equal to price minus down, right? And this is called the loan. Okay, if you figure that out, that is how much you're gonna borrow. And then you should have a number over 1,000. Okay, so we're gonna go find it. 5.75 over 4 years. I don't know what it is. I don't have the key because I put away my vehicle finance stuff. Sorry, what was the interest rate? 5.75. Sorry, I'm like Dory here. Over 4 years, 23.43 is the number that you would want to take with you. Okay. Sometimes I give you that number, that table rate. Sometimes you have to find it. Okay. So normally you would get a mark just for having this correct table rate. You would already get a mark. So price minus down, that'd be 39,700 minus 12,000, and we multiply that by 23.43 over 1,000, not over 100, please. And it's not 5.75 over 100, right? So you got to make sure you get that right. That's 27. So this, the loan, how much I'm borrowing, is 27,700 times 23.43 divided by 1,000. That's 649.01 per month. Okay, so that's what I'm after. That would give you another mark. Okay, next. Calculate the total interest, also known as finance charge, paid over the 4 years. So you would go for total interest. You would take your payment, whatever payment you got, by the way. If you got the wrong payment, you would still follow this format, times 12 months, times 4 years in this case, minus, not the 39,700, not the 12,000, but the loan, okay? 649.01 times 4 times 12. So basically 48, right? 48 payments. That's 31,152.48. That's how much you paid the bank back over the 4 years. But you want to know how much, if you took away what you borrowed from the beginning, from the get-go, right? The interest that they will have charged you is 345248, okay? That is the cost of borrowing. So they gave you 27,700. You paid that back and then some. That's their profit. Calculate the interest paid on the first month's payment. That is key for lowercase I, which is loan times interest rate divided by 100. All of that divided by 12. Okay. So the loan is 27,700 times the interest rate. That would be 0.0575 if you divide that by 100. I already just did that. You divide that by 12. Divided by 12. That's 132.73. That's what you paid on the first month. Okay. Remember, this is loan, which is loan right here. That's what you're borrowing, okay? If you had no down payment, folks, if there's no down payment, you omit that, right? You're borrowing the entire purchase price, right? So the purchase price is the same as the loan if this were to be 0. It could be, okay? Folks, where else is this going? If you ever do a table, remember amortization tables? This would be the I, the interest paid the first month. So the principal, if you wanted to find out the principal, you would take the payment minus 132.73. Okay. Let me just, you don't have to have this, it didn't ask for it. So it's 516.28. Right? Every payment is made up of these two components. There's a principal, there's the interest. Okay. All right, last one. Calculate Manny's payment and total interest paid if he had a $20,000 down payment instead. So you have to redo it. Payment is $39,700 minus $20,000. Okay, so your loan is $19,700 only, and I'm guessing you kept everything else the same. You didn't shorten the loan, so you can just go grab the same one. Okay, if you do that, let me just calculate that real quick. That'd be $461.57, which you expected, right? If you have a larger down payment, your payment should go down. Okay, your payment. But it also asks for total interest. So TI, we're gonna go 461.57 times 4 times 12 minus 20. Oh no, not 27,700, right? It's actually 19,700 in this case. So 461.57 times 48. That's 22155.36 minus 19,700. 245536. All right. So this reviews the vehicle finance portion that will be on your on the test. Okay. Should I do the rest? Yeah, let's do it quick. Let's go to quick because this is, you should like actually put this somewhere where you can see it, because it's going to review a vehicle finance for the cumulative, right? A new Toyota 4Runner sold for this, so the new is the key word there. We're in the new vehicle section. 52,000. It depreciates at 16% per year. Determine the value of the car after 2 years. So this is usually how you approach it. You find 16% of the 52,000. Never add taxes to a depreciation question. Okay, so you lose that much the first year. You're left with 43,680. You figure out 16% again. Okay, so I'm going to go 0.16. That's 6,988.880. That is. I see. This will be total depreciation, right? Total loss. But that's not what it's asking for. It says determine the value of the car after 2 years. So you take that away one more time. $43,680, and there it is. You're left with $36,691.20. That's what the value of the car would be after the 2 years have gone by. Okay, so this is total loss or depreciation. This is value after 2 years. Okay, it looks like chicken scratch to me, but hey, I'm trying to rush it. Antonio buys a used car, a dealership. Okay, so used dealership, that's very important. The base price is $21,900. He will trade the old vehicle for $5,400. Calculate the total purchase price after tax. You're supposed to be using this formula, used dealer, which calls for, let me see if I remember, sticker minus trade. Okay. Times 1.12. Correct? Oh, I gave you the long version, right? So this would be plus parts and labor, plus safety, plus all that mumbo jumbo, right?
Yeah.
But we don't have any of that. So I'm just gonna stick with this. The sticker is actually just a 21,900 because there's nothing else mentioned. There's no extra options or anything like that. So really, it's just calling for you to subtract the trade-in, then add taxes. Extremely important to do it in this order. Okay, so 21,900 minus 5,400. That's 16,500. Add taxes to it. That is 18,480 exactly. Okay, so that's what we would be after there. All right, so don't double tax, please, ever. If you use any of my formulas for vehicle finance, they are including taxes already. So don't be multiplying by 1.12 after. Okay, safety is only taxed 5%. Okay, the taxes on a used private is only 7, right? So you kind of break down the taxation, and when you come up with that final number, that's it. Thank